amazing. We got some practices in our bag now. We got to see a lot of guys come out here and work. I feel like spring's going well.
This room has played a lot of guys last year. I assume it's going to play a lot of guys this year. How does that motivate you, or how does that, knowing that if you're ready, they'll play you?
Man, I feel like I'm just happy in our room, period. I feel like we got depth. We can do anything we want in our room. We got blockers, we got catchers, we got people that do everything. I feel like our room is just going to bring a lot of power and a lot of energy this year. So, I'm just happy to be in it.
Keenan talks about how close you guys are. Why are you guys so close?
I don't know. I feel like when everybody came in and most of the guys were here, last year, we just connected and had a bond, and we spent a lot of time with each other. We come here after hours, get in work, go do walkthroughs and film. We spend a lot of time together.
Jelani, what have you seen from Max Klare so far?
Great football player, great tight end, a great guy who comes in, watches film. Just a player of the game, for real.
How much has he impressed you and what he can do in the receiving game?
Everybody had high expectations of Max, and I feel like he's coming out here and showing what he's been doing. He's just a great tight end all around.
How does it look with depth in the room going into this spring, fall season?
I love it. That means they don't know what's coming out next. We got 12 personnel, we got 11 personnel. You can throw 2 of us in, you can throw 1 of us in. You got to stop it all.
What have you made of the quarterbacks so far, the 3 of them working out?
Not too much. I feel like they all coming in here and working. I feel like everybody's making their throws, making their passes, everybody making their corrections.
What did you take away from last season as you really expanded?
Say it again.
What did you take away from last season as you had a bigger role than your first year?
Winning this game, that was it. Winning this game, go out there on Saturday, beat the man in front of you, and we came out with a national championship on that banners.
Spring ball is about improving as an individual. What are you working on this spring?
Working on everything. I'm trying to get my game as well-rounded as possible. I'm not trying to come off the field at all.
We hear about the leader that G was, not just for this room, but for the whole team. Who can step up, who has started to step up in your eyes to replace some of what you brought back?
I feel like we've had leaders from last year that came back, and I feel like we have new guys that stepped up into their roles in their rooms and around the team that are becoming leaders. Being a leader, you don't always have to be vocal. You can set examples on the field, or you can be vocal or do both.
I saw you out here yesterday watching the video. What was it like to kind of see a guy that you worked with the last couple of years go through that?
I was happy for G. I see him out here grinding. I see him last year grinding, getting in the extra work. Ball is ball. We come out here and play ball. He's out here doing a pro day yesterday. I just seen him ready to go make some real money.
In what ways do you feel like you're a different player now going into this year than maybe you were last year?
I feel like every year I've just improved on my overall game, blocking, catching, consistent-wise. People use that word, but I feel like I'm just overall better. I came in here ready to go.
How much does it push you when you're in a room with guys like Max and Will and Bennett that you know you've got to be on your game if you're going to get on the field?
Man, I feel like iron sharpen iron every day. We come in and work, and they're going to push me every day to work, and just like I'm going to do them.
You've probably been asked this before, but it's now a crowded room. You got Max. First of all, what's your impression of Max?
I love them all, honestly. Max Klare, Max LeBlanc, both of them, I love them.
You flashed in your time here? Is this the year where it all comes together for you?
I feel like every year was my year, but hey, we're going to see this year. I'm ready to come out here and put on the show for the Buckeye Nation. And I feel like everybody on the field is ready to go put on the show. We're trying to go back to back.
You got to play quite a bit, though, last year, Jelani. What did you pick up from all of that, especially in a championship run, and they were counting on you?
Honestly, just be ready at any time, honestly. You can be thrown in at any time, just like I was. I probably had some rest where I was just thrown in, and you got to get it done.
Yeah.
And if you don't get it done, they're going to find somebody else to do it.
And, I think we ask you this every time we get a few times we get to talk to you. Where can you definitely see where you progressed as a tight end, all that means?
Honestly,
this time even a year ago.
Honestly, over the spring and some of this offseason, I feel like I've toned up my body a lot, and I got stronger in the weight room. But I've also got a little bit faster so I can get in and out of breaks a little bit better.
And just the mind part of the game, the mental part of the game, have you gotten even better at that? I mean, how would you describe that?
Say it again.
The mind part of the game,
Well, I feel like it's a lot more film. I say, like, the tight ends, we come in here 5 o'clock every other day to do a walkthrough, more film. We're just more students of the game now. We're locked in.
Thanks, man.
You bobbled it for like 5 times. What do you remember about that play?
I feel like it was just an exciting play. I was the last read on it, like the very last read on it. But I'm glad I came down with the catch so we can get the first down.
You realized it wasn't ball, right?
Ah.
Thank you.